Uh, yeah. You already know it's child's play, right? Chasing pavements and chasing placements, pacing rooms as I'm writing greatness. Rapping more raw than a butcher, and these songs right here are cold cuts. They waiting on me to drop, saying what's the hold up. Been sitting on the project, just getting anticipation up. Just gotta take the proper steps like I pledged Delta Sigma Theta. These niggas late to the game while I've been playing the beta. I need more chicken, Cornish hen, honey from cover of Feta. I need niggas to step it up. Shit, do I have any takers? Could've went to school for quantum physics, but stupid me had disagreed and decided to entertain these busters bottom bitches. A common contradiction, last of a dying breed. So any song I'm on, it's gonna cost to touch my composition, no matter the proposition. Ain't no need for you to be over there standing in panic attacking as if I...
Hey, this the Kid B. This the artist interview. I'm with Crimson Alchemist. Real name Sharday Hickson, but shit, Crimson Alchemist for real. I like put your spot like that. I like that.
It's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, we out here, we just chilling, we just vibing. So, you know, Project E4.
The Elite 4, yep, drops on 4/20.
4/20, yes. It's a thug holiday that needs really real right now, man. It's really real. So, tell me about Crimson Alchemist. Sounds familiar.
Crimson Alchemist, the name actually came from one of my favorite characters off an anime I watch. It's called
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yep, Full Metal Alchemist, yep.
Yep. What's the middleman sidekick name?
You said what's the middleman?
The middleman's like the tall guy, the sidekick.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you like a rough synopsis on the anime. Okay, so it's two kids. Their name is Edward and Alphonse Elric. They're both like young, talented alchemists. One day their mom ends up dying. So, you know, they're both young and dumb. The biggest taboo in like their world is that they cannot use alchemy to bring back the dead. So, obviously, they try to bring their mother back. So, with them doing that, it's a portal, the portal of truth. Basically, since they tried to do that, the portal basically took Alphonse, who's the metals guy, it took his body, and then it took Edward's arm and his leg. So, basically, they're trying to get their bodies back. So that's like Edward they're both the main characters, but Edward, he is the Full Metal Alchemist, the guy that had lost his arm and his leg.
Wow.
So, it's a dope anime.
I watched a little bit of the series growing up, just a little bit. But it is a dope show.
Oh yeah. Highly recommend it.
I believe that y'all can see that you're like a really big anime fan.
Absolutely.
So that's probably like your number one right there.
Oh yeah, all for real.
So I get it. So like, how long you been doing this? Feel like you've been doing it for a long time?
Yeah, I've actually been writing since I was about 8. I've been writing since I was 8, and then I started like taking it seriously and start getting into studios when I was 18. So I've been doing it for about 7 years now.
Oh, well, okay. I kind of feel like you are another one that I feel is just a hard, heavy spirit. You come in.
Thank you so much.
Like first time I saw you spit was at the finale showcase. It's my first time experiencing the Crimson Alchemist. Coming in.
Yeah,
I was like, who is this person?
Thank you so much.
Looking casket sharp.
Oh yeah.
Immediately.
Like, one thing I believe in, not only like am I a hip hop artist, but I'm also like a performer. So I take like my performances seriously. Like I literally was just on a treadmill yesterday, rapping like while I was running, like just rapping through my songs.
What?
Like it's actually like a method that like Outkast, shout out to Outkast, they actually like did that as far as like training to get your stamina up. Like,
I feel like that's most artists, like Beyonce too. Like that's that boot camp training. Like a lot of people don't know. Tip number 1. I mean, I don't do this, but to keep your stamina up, it's not just for the singer. It's not just for the. This is a learning experience too. This is not just for the the singers, because people think like, oh, singers and the dancers, honey. Like, you gotta sing and dance. You know, you got some people that can't sing and dance. You know what I'm saying? Like rappers too, but you gotta breathe and get back into the next verse.
Absolutely.
You gotta build that stamina. Rappers just be up here.
Yeah, and the way I do like my performances is like, if you're not gonna get hyped to your own shit, why would you expect anybody else to? You know what I'm saying? So don't be stiff and nervous on stage. Like, you got to be on stage and make it seem like you just at the crib practicing.
Right, like you was in the studio.
Exactly.
See, that's like a really important thing. That's a top of learn lesson right there. So this is like your third project or your first project?
This is actually going to be, because before I even start going by Crimson Alchemist, I went by Crimson Kid. A lot of people don't know that. I dropped 2 projects under that name.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have, this will actually be my 3rd project under the name Crimson Alchemist. So as a whole, this is like my 5th project that I'm dropping.
So what I've noticed, you have grown a lot. Like I mentioned, I watched the Dairy Cream. I was like, is that?
Yeah.
How you go from shawty's, you know, slinging with the weed to like dreadlock? You know what I mean? Yeah. You went through some phases, like we all go through life, but you went through some phases. And noticing the cover as well, that's what I noticed about your cover, your new project. Tell us about that.
Yeah, with the Elite Four, I had actually collabed with my sister. Shout out to Lex Designs. I collabed with her with the artwork for the new project, and it's basically 4 pictures of like different phases that I went through. Like, the first picture is me as Crimson Kid. You know, you can tell by the facial expression, kind of unsure, you know, kind of looking off to the side or whatever, because you know, I was just starting out. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing it.
Right.
And you know, I had like the sew-in and the snap back to the front or whatever. And the second picture, it's also me, and I was going through a phase where I'm like, okay, I'll wear my natural hair, but on top of that, I'm gonna dye it red. So I went through that for a minute. Then after, you know, that epic fail, because it like broke out all my hair or whatever,
right.
I ended up going back to the sew-ins, and then around this time, I had changed my name to Crimson Alchemist. So, and you can tell on the picture, you know, I'm a little bit more determined and more sure about, you know, what I want to do.
You got a lot more aggression in you, a lot more hunger.
Right. And so, on the 4th picture, it's actually, it's a picture with me with, you know, my dreads or whatever, but they're a lot longer. So, in a sense, it's actually where I see myself going, not necessarily where I'm at now.
Right.
So,
yeah, the anticipation is definitely high for this project, for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited to drop it because, like, a lot of people know me to, like, have, you know, different anime references here and there or whatever, but this project is solely, like, getting into, like, nerdcore. So it's even more anime references and cartoons and stuff like that. But I made it so that, you know, everyone can still enjoy it.
Right. Like, you really nerd. I'm like, I can get that. I can say that because of the name and the nerdcore, and applies to, like, I love video games. I love that stuff. So it's like I did that kind of vibe. Like, you know, video games and shit. Like, I just think it's really cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. So, like, we trust the process. Got a shout out from Trina.
Yes.
Like,
man, so let me talk about how that happened. Okay, so I think it was a couple days after I dropped the video or whatever, and I had noticed it was like a spike in the views, and I was like, what the hell?
Like, you know, how many views was the video before Trina?
I think it was at like probably, I don't even think it was touching like 2,000 yet, but like it had spiked up to like between either 4,000 or 6,000. And I'm like, what in the hell?
Right.
So I'm looking at the shares on Facebook, and I'm noticing like, okay, it's a bunch of people I don't know or whatever. Right. And I had saw this name. I'm like, why just say Trina? I know this ain't who I think it is.
Right.
It don't have no last name on it.
It could have been any Trina.
Nah. And I had clicked on it, and I saw that like verified check on there. I was like, oh wow, the Trina just shared my damn video. Yeah. So that was wild. That was dope as hell. I'm still pushing that video because it's like,
I think it's at about 10,000 right now, but I want to like push it into viral territory because I know
because she co-signed, like that's a definite.
And then on top of that, I feel like it deserves to be going viral. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
because she did that, it's just a stamp of approval, right there.
Exactly. You know, so that was dope. Shout out to Trina. That was tight.
Was there at one point that you ever wanted to quit rap?
Man, so many times. And I'm pretty sure a lot of artists go through it too, just with, you know, stuff that's going on in their personal life and everything. But yeah, it's been a lot of times. But I had so many people reach out to me and say, man, you have a talent. You need to keep doing this for real. And they was like, I can tell you love this and you do not want to let it go. I know it's hard, but keep going.
Yeah.
So everybody goes through it though. No matter what they're doing, you know, it gets to a point where you're at your lowest and you feel like things are just not going right. But you gotta use all of that, you know, and everything you've been through to just keep pushing you to keep doing it.
Right.
So
it's just keep grinding. You know, every workout is a progress, and I think.
Yeah, man, absolutely. You see the sign? I look at that every time I hit this dang old treadmill. Every day. So yeah, every workout is literally a process. Life is a living process.
It is. Life is definitely a living process at that. So like, trust the process. The record. A lot of people don't think. Even personally with I can definitely agree is more so that life is a living process, but people think, oh man, the struggle is hard, I can't get through it, like, and like when I want my shit to be out, but they don't understand like what it takes to get it.
It takes so much, like it takes time, it surely takes money. Like I done spent tons of bread just getting my shit out here or whatever. Like it takes a lot. It takes a lot of mental, like everything. It takes everything in you to like get what you want out there. So people, because of course you're gonna think, you know, what you're putting out there is dope, but it takes a lot more to like prove to other people and convince people, hey, I have a product and it's great.
Yeah.
So
that's what's up. What is your, besides the Full Metal Alchemist, is there any other anime that's your favorite?
Oh man, so many. I have so many. Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
A classic. Attack on Titan. Kill La Kill. Inuyasha.
Oh my gosh! Please don't even start on Inuyasha.
That's probably one of the first ones, like, as a kid, I actually really got into.
First of all, I didn't even start on Inuyasha because what's funny was, I remember in middle school, and I was like, first, let me get into shit. Let me get into this kid. Let me find out about Inuyasha, right? Started watching Inuyasha, and then, next thing you know it, I was like, okay, this is dope, alright, let's see what everybody's talking to. What really pissed me off about Inuyasha was, like, old girl and old buddy it couldn't get together. Because somebody dying, so life got to get saved.
Man, fucking Kikyo. Kikyo was like the ultimate cock blocker. That bitch, even after death, Kikyo whole ass would get in Inuyasha and Kagome way. And it's like, bitch, you whole ass dead. Get over it. Just fuck out of here. And Inuyasha, every time that bitch Kikyo would seem like she'd be in trouble, he'd run off to Kikyo like, oh, Kikyo. And Kagome looking like the side piece on the side, like, oh, here go this dumb idiot running for this dead bitch again, knowing good and well when he come back, she gonna take him back.
When the show ended, I don't even know like what happened in the end. I'm like curious.
Well, you know what? It ended for a long period of time, and it was literally like that was it for a minute.
Spoiler alert for all anime fans.
Yeah, well, I mean. Yeah, it did end, but it came back. It came back with, and they called it Inuyasha, the final act. I still haven't watched it, but I heard it's very bittersweet. Like,
yeah, I heard.
Like, it ended, and it's like, oh, damn, you know. But, yeah, I still gotta check that out. I still haven't watched it. And it's actually been out for a minute, for some years now. I just haven't had time to check it out. So, yeah, it's like done. It's like over now. But I still gotta check out the final act.
Definitely. So, visuals. You said that, okay, also you have another record coming out with Larry OG.
Yeah.
That coming out also around 420.
Oh, yeah.
Say y'all do the visuals for that, or tell us about that.
Man, 100 Proof. It's so cool how, like, cause me and Larry was supposed to been work on something for years now, and he was like, yeah, I got this beat, you know, I'm gonna come through, you know, so you can check it out. So he came over and he was like, yeah, so what you think about the beat? I'm like, oh yeah, this is dope. I'm almost certain I got something for it now. So he had, you know, wrote something to it, and then I had, you know, showed him my verse, and it fit perfectly with it. He was like, okay, cool. All we gotta do is come up with a hook that's simple and, you know, people to catch on to quick. And he was like, you know, he was just saying, who got the sauce? Who got the juice? Only thing that matters is who got the proof. And, you know, we just pretty much repeat that throughout the hook. And the rest is history. We got a joint together. So, yeah, 100 Proof. That's dropping real soon. I'm excited to do the visual for sure for that. That record goes crazy.
I can't wait. Yeah,
man, it goes crazy.
It's crazy how natural that worked out.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about this project. I really love it. If you could think of, like, besides Trust But, like, what's your one favorite song about the project? Like, you really excited about? That's the next single.
Oh man, the next single is gonna be this joint called Seismic Toss. I might drop that before the project comes out, but then again, at the same time, I might just wait. I might just wait and have everybody just hear everything all at once. But as far as like my most recent shows I've been doing, I've been like performing that and trying to, like, you know, get feedback from the crowd when I perform it, and they love that track. So like Seismic Toss, I basically got the name. So fun fact, in high school, my best friend, shout out to Kelsey, she gave me the nickname Charmander.
Charmander?
Yeah.
It sounds like Charmander.
Yeah, because, you know, my name's spelled Charne, so
Right.
Charmander. So, you know, I had the nickname Charmander in high school, and I just basically fed off of that, and I was like, man, you know, I've been out of high school for a hot minute. I'm almost certain I ain't no Charmander no more. I'm a full-grown Charizard.
Right.
And, you know, one of his, you know, his moves was Seismic Toss. So I just ran with it, and, yeah, the rest is history. Seismic Toss.
Seismic Toss, yeah. I feel like people don't know every, like, moment in your life and every puzzle that probably plays into your music. And I think that moment pretty much shows. With E4, what is the meaning behind E4? I guess collectively as a whole, probably to this point as of now, you feel like that's kind of like your, I don't want to say it like really cliche and shit, but like your control moment.
Yeah, like the Elite Four, it's also like a play on Pokemon. Because, you know, at the very end of the Pokemon game. Yeah, like at the very end of the game, like either the Game Boy or Game Boy Advance, whatever version you playing, you got to go against the best four, you know, Pokemon trainers in whatever region y'all in. And they were called the Elite Four. So basically with the project, I got 4 like entirely different sounding songs on there. Included, you know, Trust the Process. But yeah, I got 4 different songs. They have 4 different styles. They're completely different. But at the same time, they all, you know, pretty much go hand in hand together. Just off the anime references and the production. So that's how I came up with the concept of Elite Four.
That's nice. That's really dope. I feel like it's like all Elite Four. It's like all the pictures. It's like everything is like combined, or like a combination of all your phases. So like a piece from this song that you did when you were in that phase, or in this piece of that phase in that style, and now it's like boom, here I am.
Yeah, exactly.
I have arrived.
Yeah. And it's crazy just looking at that, because like even in the state I'm in right now, I feel like I still got so much growing to do, like as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like just looking back, I'm like, man, I have come a long way. And
Hello, this is Takia B. And we're just the artist. The interview got cut off. It's all good. This is Shernari A. Hickson. Well, let them know where can they find your music.
You can actually find my music everywhere. I am on SoundCloud. I'm on Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, everywhere. All you gotta do is type in Crimson Alchemist and it'll pop right up.
Yep. So, we out. Bye.
Whether it's Zelda, Mario Kart, a little bit of Skyrim. I'm a dork for Skyrim. I love Skyrim. And this is kind of similar to it. Minus cutting people's heads off and shit. Can't do that on here.
Be like murdering people.
Yeah, you can't, they ain't gonna allow that on here. Kids play this.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah.
They ain't gonna allow the head cutting off on here, unfortunately.
Right. It's like, that's too violent.
What I like about this and the difference between like this and Skyrim is on here you can climb. You know, anybody who played Skyrim before, you can't really climb like that on anything. You really just gotta just walk the path that they give you or whatever. You can actually climb and shit like that on there. And then like wherever you climb, you can glide and stuff like that. And they give you a ton of options as far as like changing your clothes to like adapt to whatever environment you're in. A lot of different shit on here. I ain't gonna hold you up, I'm kinda addicted. It's such an addicting game. Like you literally can't just play this game for like a half an hour and be satisfied. Like this is one of those games where you wanna be on here for a couple hours. That way you can like explore, find different weapons on here, beat niggas' asses. Like for example, this nigga. Different shit. Collect whatever you can pick up. One of my favorite games. I ain't gonna hold you up because this last year, I think this had won Game of the Year or something like that. But once you play it, you see why. Like, this game is dope as hell. You can cook your own food on here. All kinds of shit. Get different kind of weapons that specialize in shit. This one made out of fire.